Following the enactment of Disability Rights Act by the National Assembly in January 2019 during President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities has been doing sensitization and advocacy to enlighten Nigerians for the need of domesticating the rights by all stakeholders in Nigeria. Speaking on the backdrop of the International Day for Persons with Disabilities, the Executive Secretary of the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities, James David Lalu, announced its readiness to close down inaccessible public spaces as part of its move to uphold the rights of persons with disabilities. He emphasized that no individual or entity will be exempted from the compliance effective from January 16, 2024, after expiration of 5 years period given.
They have stated in the law 5 years was given. Now the 5 years is done. We are now proceeding from the area of advocacy, the area of enforcement. The area of enforcement is here. By January, the Commission is expected to move out in full force to make sure that the provisions of the law are properly enforced. Commission will start with partners, compose the task force immediately before the Christmas. Everything will be on ground before the round of this year, so that as we come early next year, that's what will be in a good.
Also celebrating the day, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta Edu, urged stakeholders to collaborate for seamless Act compliance.
Has placed Nigeria on the global map of committees of nations which have fulfilled one of the key obligations required for the domestication of the UN Convention on Rights of Persons with Disability, to which Nigeria is already a signatory.
The chairman of the House Committee on Disability, Honorable Bashiru Dawudu, advocated for the inclusion of people with disability in the National Health Insurance Scheme.
And actually, there are two moving in the House now. There's an amendment, and there's one that is actually about reenactment. Because some of our folks felt that the gaps are too large. But personally, I'm concerned about two areas: the children with disabilities who are not captured in that particular law, and the issue of women with disabilities. I'm also interested in the Child Rights Act, which does not significantly address children with disability, and the VAP Act, Violence Against Persons, which we think that there should be special enforcement if a perpetrator abuses or rapes somebody who is on wheelchair or somebody that is visually impaired. We don't think the penalty should be the same.
For the move by the federal government, it is strongly believed that stakeholders will take heed to the Act as enshrined in the Constitution and act accordingly to integrate people with disabilities into the society as supposed. Oluwatoyin Yusuf, TTV News, Abuja.